In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
So of course there's a lot of pressure from the press, getting celebrities to publicly endorse presidents. But after the presidential debate on Tuesday, there was definitely some goofy comments made by Trump, specifically to do with cats.
They're eating the cats.
Now heavily being full of AI memes online, saying in Ohio immigrants are
eating the pets of the people that live there.
There have been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say,
which I don't think it was the best answer to say.
The people on television say my dog was taken and used for food.
So not too long after the debate on Tuesday, Taylor Swift took to her Instagram to make an official endorsement of Kamala, reaching out to 283 million of her followers, saying, like many of you, I watched the debate tonight. If you haven't already, now is a great time to do your research on the issues at hand and the stances these candidates take on the topic that matters to you the most. As a voter, I make sure to watch and read everything I can about their proposed policies and plans for this country. Recently, I was made aware that AI of me falsely endorsing Donald Trump's presidential run was posted to his site. It really conjured up my fears around AI and the dangers of spreading misinformation. Now, Taylor mentioning the AI post, this is actually what Trump posts on his app Truth Social. It brought me to the conclusion that I need to be very transparent about my actual plans for this election as a voter. The simplest way to combat misinformation is with the truth. I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election. I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. I think she is a steady-handed, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos. I was so heartened and impressed by her selection of running mate Tim Walz, who has been standing up for LGBTQ+ rights, IVF, and a woman's rights to her own body for decades. I've done my research and I've made my choice. Your research is all yours to do, and the choice is yours to make. I also want to say, especially to first-time voters, remember that in order to vote, you have to be registered. I also find it's much easier to vote early, posting a link for her fans to register to vote online, concluding by saying, with love and hope, Taylor Swift, Childless Cat Lady. Now, not only is she endorsing Kamala, she's also taking shots at Trump's running mate JD Vance. The Childless Cat Lady comment he made on Tucker Carlson's show.
We're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too.
Now, Trump was on Fox and Friends after Taylor showing her endorsement for Kamala, and this is what he had to say.
Well, I actually like Mrs. I actually like Mrs. Mahomes much better, if you want to know the truth.
Now, Trump would be referencing Patrick Mahomes' wife, Brittany Mahomes, which obviously Taylor and Travis, they're all interlinked together. So this photo went pretty viral. It was Taylor hugging Brittany Mahomes.
She's a big Trump fan.
Now, Brittany Mahomes has publicly made her stance clear that she is a Trump supporter.
I like Brittany. I think Brittany's great. Brittany got a lot of news last week. She's a big MAGA fan. That's the one I like much better than Taylor Swift.
And Trump really shows his appreciation for Brittany.
I was not a Taylor Swift fan. It was just a question of time. She's a very liberal person. She seems to always endorse a Democrat, and she'll probably pay a price for it in the marketplace.
And also Taylor, who's been seen with her, hence why Taylor was quick to make her endorsement post about Kamala. Now, of course, I'm skeptical how much research Taylor has actually done politically. I think most of these celebrities see this as like a PR thing as well. Of course, Taylor's fan base is probably pretty heavily liberal. Let's not pretend like it's like a super brave move for her to make. But at the end of the day, I guess I can respect people who are unapologetically themselves. But let's just remember at the end of the day, folks, our family is what matters most, not some random celebrity online. And that's my conclusion. Ta-ta for now.